Hey there, welcome to this Tool Tip Tuesday. This is where I'm going to highlight a tool that we use in our business or in my business that we think is fantastic and that will really help you build your online business. And in today's episode, we're going to talk about Hello Audio, which is a new software as a service that you can use for podcasting, both for public feeds but also for private feeds. And it's this private feed capability that is really cool and really awesome. And we're going to highlight that in this episode. Now, if we haven't met yet, I'm Bobby Klink. I'm the founder here at bobbyklink.com. I'm an I'm an attorney turned online entrepreneur. And we, in my business, love to help online entrepreneurs kind of build a business that really serves their people. And we focus on creating a really great user experience for our people, making everything as accessible as possible. So we found Hello Audio, the tool we're talking about today, when we were developing our new tech stack for our free training program, Badass Online Marketing University. If you're not a part of that, by the way, you should join it, bobbyklink.com/BOMU. It is a completely free training program with courses that are as good as courses that most people would charge thousands for. And we have multiple of them. The idea is to give all of our training away for free to help entrepreneurs figure out what they need to do to build their online businesses. But we were building this and we were moving from an all-in-one software to a system that was hosted on a plugin on our WordPress website. And along the way, I said, hey, we want to have audio versions of the lessons available for our students. We all agreed on that, but we were trying to figure out where we're going to host those. Where, if we have a button, for example, on a lesson page, what's going to happen if someone clicks to download? Where's that coming from? Is that coming from our files? What server do we have to use? Amazon Web Services? We were looking around, and my integrator, Katie Chase, who you'll see in a second, she's actually the one who does kind of the walkthrough of the software, posted in a group for the plugin we use, Access Ally, and asked the question about what other people were doing. And someone just said, hey, you might want to check out this Hello Audio. And so we checked it out and we fell in love immediately. What Hello Audio allowed us to do, each one of our courses inside of BOMU, we have what's called a private podcast feed. The idea is someone's able to click a button, sign up, and then download all of the episodes, basically all of the lessons as individual podcast episodes in a feed that will show up on their standard podcast player. And we found it. We're like, wow, this is awesome. We beta tested it with our my coaching program. Said, hey, we're thinking about this. You can click here to try it out and link it. And the people in my program fell in love. I had so many people say this is so good because, basically saying it allows them to listen to the lessons as they're walking, as they're driving, as they're doing all of these other things, instead of being kind of chained to a desk staring at a video. As much as I love, my videos, as much as I think my slides are cool, the reality is I know that I want people to consume the information. And I want them to consume the information however works for them. And so Hello Audio let us do that. And it's a very simple thing. In addition, I'll let you know, they are actually upgrading it and it's going to get even better. They're adding some new features, which are going to make it possible for you to truly customize the journey that you're taking your audience on. So you'll be able to kind of trigger things happening based upon certain things that are happening along with people kind of listening or downloading episodes or signing up for certain feeds, etc. So you'll be able to truly understand where people are and help provide the right content to them at the right time. This is hugely important, especially now. It's going to allow everyone who's using it to get the most value for their customers or for the people in their audience, but also for their own business, because you're going to be able to have this really good match where you can serve people the right stuff at the right time. That is impressive. And that's coming out. They have a big announcement coming out, that I'm signed up for. I can't wait to hear all the details. I know some of what's going to happen, but I don't know all the details of it, but I can't wait to hear it. So we would love for you to sign up. We've got a link here in the notes. It's our affiliate link. I'm not going to hide that. I'm an affiliate for it because I think it's a great program. I mean, that's why I'm doing it. I'm not doing it any other thing. We use it in our business, and we're going to continue to use it. So that's the tool, Hello Audio. Now, without further ado, I'm going to kind of let my integrator, Katie Chase, take over and show you how to use the software, how simple it is, how it works, and all those things. And I hope you see this and say, wow, this is a tool I want to use. So here's Katie.
Hey guys, I wanted to record a quick video to highlight a featured tool that we use in our business that we think is going to be really helpful for you. And there are so many different use cases that we just know you'll be able to find a way to incorporate this tool in your business and make your content easier to consume by your readers, by your listeners, by your customers. So right now I am inside of our BombU course catalog. If you don't know, BombU is basically our free university where we teach all things online marketing, and we do it completely free. Right now we have 5 courses. We have a bunch more courses coming out this year and on into the future. And so this is one of our most prized resources that we put our heart and soul into for our community. Because we feel that online business should be accessible, and this is our mission. So to make our courses even more accessible and easy to consume, we use a tool called Hello Audio, and I'm going to show you how we use it in our business and how you can use it, how you can set it up really easy. It's one of the easiest tools that I've ever used in online business, and I have used a lot of tools. So how we use it is basically when someone enters into a course inside of BombU, when they have access to it, they are going to have an option to listen to the entire course on mobile. So basically what this feature allows them to do is binge the course like it's a podcast. And this is really beneficial, especially if you have courses that aren't super visual. So if you're teaching a lot direct to camera, or you are doing slides, but you're not showing like how-to content, this is fantastic. I do recommend still including video because people learn different ways, and some people are visual, so they want to see the slides, but other people really want that on-the-go experience so that they can learn while they're walking their dog or driving their car or doing the dishes. And this enables them to do that. We all know that people are super busy. We happen to serve entrepreneurs, fellow entrepreneurs, and we know that they're super busy working on their business. So the easier we can make learning for them, the better. And so this tool has really helped us do that. So when someone comes to our course and they click the listen to the entire course on mobile, it's going to take them to this page. Now, since I'm on desktop, it's giving me a QR code that I can scan with my phone. And what it's going to do is it's going to pop this screen up on my mobile device. And then I get to choose what podcasting app I want to subscribe to this course on. So super easy. Once you actually do that, I'm going to pop this over. And it's going to give them a link on their phone or on their desktop. You're going to click subscribe. And once you subscribe, you're going to see that it's going to pop up in their podcasting app, and they're going to be able to listen to it right away. Super good. Quick and easy. So now that you know how it works, I'm going to show you how to actually use the tool. So here inside of the tool, you're going to see all of our current BombU courses are set up. And this is basically where we're going to manage it. And I'm going to give you a quick peek inside what it looks like inside a feed once you set it up. And then I'm going to take you into the feed creator so that you can create a feed really quickly. These feeds typically take us like 15 minutes to set up. It's really that easy. So if you are intimidated by tech, you'll find this incredibly intuitive. And I'm noticing there is a typo right there, so I'm kind of laughing. I will edit the feed properties, and you guys can see how easy it is to do that. Marketing. Save feed. So it's really that easy. So basically you have some options. I'm going to go over those options when we create a new feed. You have a couple options for delivering feeds. You can do a universal link, which you can send to users if you want just one link for all users that you want to have access to this feed to be able to subscribe via one link. Or you can do listener-specific links. We haven't done that yet, but we may be incorporating that in the future. And you're able to view different stats, either per listener, if you use listener-specific links, per episode, all of that. So you'll have data. And then you'll have your episodes where you basically upload them. You can even upload video files. You can drag and drop them in order. And then when you're inside of an episode, here you can change the title. It'll automatically title it based on the file name. So you would want to change the title here for the episode, add some show notes if you want to. You can even generate a transcript and edit it, and then publish it. So we're going to save and return. It's pretty simple. Once it's published, when you pull that universal link, that link is going to send them to this page. And boom, once they do that and they subscribe to it, they're done. Seriously, as simple as that. And so let's go ahead and create a quick feed. When you create a feed, you have an option to create a private feed or a public feed. For our courses, they're all private. That way we can control who gets access to them and when. But we are considering doing public feed. So basically you can use this for your public podcast. And this will actually publish them or list them in podcast directories like Apple Podcasts and Spotify, whereas this is not intended for those public directories. So we're going to go ahead and create a private feed. And here you're going to title it test feed. And you're going to be able to choose a type of feed. So you can do an instant feed, which all of ours are instant, which basically means when they subscribe, they have instant access to all of the episodes. And for us, those are our lessons, and they can binge them through. You can do date-based feed, so it feeds out episodes based on dates, or you can do a drip feed, so it's dripping out episodes in specific intervals. Again, you don't have to use these for courses. You can use them for podcasts, paid podcasts. You can use these for meditation series. You can do there's a lot of different use cases for this. So get creative and think, how can I deliver my audio content? And what kind of audio content can I deliver? And I'm sure you can come up with use cases that we haven't even thought of. So then we're going to put a link. You can put a link to basically any page anywhere. And for us, since this is our course, we want people to go back to our course platform, and they're only going to have access to this if they are a student. So when we're going to give them the login link so they go back, because we do instruct them at the end of every course. We do have an episode file that basically gives them next steps or a call to action. And that call to action for them is to come back to our course platform and take the quiz. And this link gets them there quickly. So then you have feed access. You can actually expire your feeds, which is kind of cool. So if you were doing a summit and you wanted to provide bingeable audio files, you can do that. And you can expire them on a specific date if you wanted to do that. So that's just a use case that you can potentially use this for. We don't expire ours. But that is a feature. You also have per listener days. So basically from the time a listener subscribes, you can expire it after 6 days, after a specific period of time. So if you wanted to give them kind of like a trial of a paid podcast or a paid feed, that's something that you can use. You can have like a trial, a duplicate version, it's a trial. And then you can have your live private feed, and that's the one that they subscribe to or pay for. And then you can customize feed color. So then what you're going to do is you're going to add a description, and then you need to add an image. I'm going to add an image in a second, but it has to be square, 3000 by 3000, JPEG or PNG. Okay, I just added a quick graphic, and then save the feed. Okay, and here you're going to be able to see all the information. You can always edit the feed properties. You can also duplicate a feed, which is kind of cool. And then you can pull your universal link here to deliver the content to your subscribers, either in an email sequence or however you would like. And then you can start uploading your files and then editing them and sending them for publishing. Here again, you can add listeners directly to your subscription, and then you'll get listener-specific links. So if you click add, you can just paste up to 1,000 emails. And then I think you can do this multiple times, so it's not like you're limited to 1,000. And then you can send an introductory email, or you can just toggle that off. Okay. And when you do that, each listener will have their own link that you can either send, or you can send that introductory email and it will send their link for them. And then obviously you can view your stats. And that's pretty much it. Once you pull your universal link, that's going to send them to this page and they can start subscribing and listening. And again, there are a bunch of different use cases for this tool. We absolutely love it. They are coming out with new features soon. We are super excited about that. And we've just really loved using this in our business, and it has made a world of difference in how our subscribers, how they learn and how they can access our content. So that's a quick peek into Hello Audio and how we use it in our business. If you guys end up using Hello Audio, they do have a free subscription. You can always, or free trial, so you can always try them out. And if you do that, let us know how it goes and how you like the service, because we're really, really enjoying it, and we're really loving finding all the new things that we can do with it. And we wanted to share that with you.